Welcome back to our Dungeon 3D actual play. Our heroes, Garfeld and Miri, are trudging through the woods. There's a storm a-coming, there's a storm brewing, and there is a dire bear.
Somewhere nearby.
Somewhere nearby, there is a dire bear. And our heroes need shelter.
We need to find shelter, Garfeld. But there's a bear nearby. What should we do?
He nods very sagely and dusts his hands off again. And he looks at Miri and he says,
I mean, I'm fine with fighting, but we can't fight the storm, Garfeld. And you said it was a different kind of storm. What did you mean by that?
he points he points and he says, that way's north.
He looks that way.
And to the north of Rastigan is the sea.
The sea.
There's a hurricane.
That sound is a hurricane?
Yes.
Oh my, we should... Oh, so we head towards Rastigan. We're heading into the hurricane.
You're heading towards the hurricane, yes.
But that also means the town itself is going to be hit by it.
Yes.
Oh, gosh. What should we do, Garfeld?
He says, we continue. We keep walking. We go.
Yeah, but we're going to get hit by a hurricane.
And he looks at Miri and he takes his big great axe off of his back. And he shoulders it. And he looks at her and he says, what do bears live in?
She kind of has this moment of pure stupidity on her face. Then she goes, oh! Caves, usually.
That is correct.
Right. And a cave is a nice, safe shelter from a hurricane.
He nods. And he reaches out and he puts a big, firm hand on her shoulder and he says, Miri,
Yes, Garfeld.
we hunt. And he drops down into a squat.
She whips out her big old beastie stonework sword and she squats down as well. She's kind of awkward when you're holding weight like that. And she goes, let's hunt Garfeld. She looks
He
around
plunges his hand into the dirt and lifts it up.
again.
And he goes, never mind, there's not actually a bear.
Wait, what?
He rolled a 10 on his survival check.
Can I
No,
aid him by
You can, yeah, if you want to.
Wait, hold on. And she grabs his handful of dirt.
Every rock and tree and creature.
And she's holding his hand in both of hers. And she looks down at the handful of dirt he's holding very closely. And, what is that, survival check?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, boy. And she says, I got not one. And she says, what is this stuff you're holding? For a total of 2. She says, what is this, Garfeld? What are you doing?
This is dirt, Mary.
Oh.
Mary.
That's amazing.
This is dirt. He lets it fall through his fingers.
She just nods.
Sometimes the only people who are people
Okay.
are those who look and think like you.
Well, that's racist.
He stands up. He stands up. We must walk.
Don't say that about her either, because she's a blonde, blue-eyed white girl.
Oh shit.
Don't no. Okay, no.
We must walk the footsteps of a stranger
To learn things we never do.
that we never knew.
Okay, Garfeld, lead the way, because I don't even know what dirt
He
is.
starts going. He starts to go in a direction, occasionally brushing a hand against a tree or brushing a hand against a rock.
He's like trying so hard to be stagely about the forest, but he's just so stupid when it comes to it. And she's even more stupid, so she thinks he's doing a good job.
Yeah. And eventually the ground starts to go ahead and become more rocky and more rugged if it wasn't more rugged already. And you can go ahead and come into this game if you would like.
Oh.
It is, I believe the password is toast. I think the password is toast.
I like toast. I can appreciate that.
For some reason, I'm thinking of Forrest Gump, where he's like, ice cream.
Is it a capital T or no?
I don't know. All the letters when you type is capital, so.
Well, it just looks that way. Ah,
There you go.
a map. Dun dun dun. It's dark. It's dark.
Not
Nar'Kandis.
Nar'Kandis.
That sounds like a redneck way of telling you to, you know what, to go get you know what.
That's how you say it when you have no teeth.
Oh boy, we sound like bad people, and I just want to make it very clear that we are not people like that.
And as you approach this, what you think is just a hill, when you realize that this hill has a big old mouth on it, just then the sky just
Starts pouring.
blackens out, and just the whole sky opens up, and these thick, fat, warm drops of rain start splattering all over the place.
Oh
And
boy.
it's like that rain where it's like, oh man, it's a nice day, and suddenly the sky just somebody up there is angry. The sky just opens up. There's rumbling, there's cracks of thunder. Now keep in mind, it's still during the day, but the sky is basically black.
So she's going to turn to Garfell, who's an Ifrit, right?
Yes.
She is going to take out her torch among her pack of supplies. She's gonna put it in one of his hands.
Okay.
She is then going to hold his other hand over the top of it, and just
Okay.
like, "You don't move that."
Okay.
She lights the torch,
Okay.
and she says, "Just keep it from getting wet." I mean, the fire won't burn his hand, right? Because you got light.
Gasp.
I don't know how far out it goes, but that's up to you. It's like 1, 2. You can. The more you increase the number, the brighter. Yeah, there we go.
And he points forward towards the mouth of the cave and speaks over the din of the storm, and he says, "Just there, and under the overhang of the cave, inside, look to the left."
She looks. She doesn't. She's a human. She can only see so well in the darkness. What does she see over there?
There is, in fact, what looks to be a large dire bear inside of the cave.
But what is it doing though?
It looks to be chewing on something.
What is it? We can't tell what it's chewing on. Can I do a perception check?
Yeah, you can. You can roll in the side of the thing.
Right, yeah. Okay. Yeah, no,
No,
I
have
got
no
it. Yeah.
It's chewing on something that it's holding with its paws, and it's making gross, slobbering, wet, smacking noises. But it is definitely chewing on something, and it is enjoying the storm from inside the protection of its cave.
It's eating something fleshy. Okay, so I'm a good person. Just killing a random wild animal would be wrong unless I needed to. But for dire bears, aren't they sort of a problem anyway? Like they eat people and shit.
It depends on like how they look. Like they're more aggressive. They're larger. They're more deadly, and they are, in essence, much more deadly versions of your average bear. They ain't fucking Yogi. So, but they could be seen as a danger to travelers in this area, or people, or what have you.
But just killing a bear, like, okay, so I'm like, okay, so but killing a bear, the bear wouldn't be necessarily like an evil.
No, it's not smart enough to be evil. Sorry, it does not have enough.
Killing it, would that be considered evil?
No.
Okay.
I would not say that it is.
Because we need the cave anyways for safety, and it's a dire bear. They're dangerous. There's probably plenty of them in the world.
Yeah.
We could maybe use the fur for something and the meat. Yeah. Okay. Miri looks at Garfeld. Says, should we try sneaking up on it? I mean, we won't be able to use the fire because they'll see it, but it seems like it's really busy eating something. So maybe we can get the jump on it.
He looks down at himself, then he looks at Miri, and he says, "Do either of us look like a person capable of stealth or sneaking?"
Well, maybe not to that degree. I just thought maybe if we could get closing some of the distance a little bit from behind it. You know what? Fine. Let's just charge. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it.
And we're gonna see how that combat goes
Yeah.
next time. So thank you all so much for watching. We really appreciate all the support on these actual play videos. They're super fun. We love doing these. And yeah, thank you all so much for being supportive of our wonderful project. We hope to use it to change the world of TTRPGs.
Yeah.
Heck yeah! Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye!